What up, family? It's your boy CP, man. Hey, I know you guys have missed me, man. I've missed you guys too, and I've actually missed making videos. But if you're in my Telegram channel, or if you're still in my Telegram channel, you know what's been popping. So yeah, let's get to it, man. So I'm looking at USD JPY right now, and as you can see right here, yeah, let me zoom out. Yeah, so like USD JPY failed to break my trend line, as we can see right here. It failed to break my trend line. So I'm still shorting this pair, to be honest with you. But where it is right now, it looks like it's at support. So just keep on watching this pair to see how it goes. But if you look at things at the moment, so yeah, so this the weekly chart. So what price did it basically from this high to this low, and then back to this lower high right here, and then made a lower low, and then made a lower high, and continue and made a higher low, then a lower high, and then a lower low, and then it formed like a double top right here. So what I believe is gonna happen is price price at the moment is gonna actually come down to the 108 region. Right, so let's see how it will react for the next few days. So I'm gonna go to the daily chart. Daily chart right now, price is approaching support, as I said right now. It's approaching support. So what I believe price would do right now, to be honest with you, is to actually go back and retest the previous support, which is now resistance, and then continue to make lower lows. So what I basically mean is, if I go on the 4-hour chart, price needs to, let me just do this. Yeah, and then I get my fibs, get the previous high, previous low. That's my high, that's my low, right? So uh my my sell zone is around is around this region right here. Sell zone is around this region. Why it's around this region is because price needs to come back and retest the resistance now, which has previously support, right? So now the area could be around this region right here. So I'm still, yeah, some so once PA arrives here, I'm going to start looking for shorts here. Shorts up until, let me see. So I'm gonna, price needs to come up here and then continue making its way down there. So so basically monitor price um on Monday, or should I say tomorrow, just to see how PA reacts. Now PA is price action. So what I believe, this was gonna happen. Then we get to, so yeah, so basically the reason why I'm looking for shorts is because the weekly trend, we couldn't break above this red trend line here, and then the monthly looks bearish. So now on the daily, we look very bearish, but we're approaching consolidation area, which is the support. But I believe that support may be broken, and we may continue to see lower lows for UJ, probably 108 in a couple of weeks. All right, then we get to gold. Yeah, I'm a gold digger, you guys know that. Woo! All right, so we at gold right now. Yeah, I thought gold was gonna come down in the long run, but it didn't. So anyway, we get back down to it. It's messy. Bam, 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 bam. All right, okay. So now, so basically, what we're gonna do is, So I'm bullish on this pair. Why I'm bullish is because um um let me do this. Yeah, so I'm bullish on this pair. Why I'm bullish on this pair is because I see this as a retracement sort of. Why I say that is because so it turned at the 0.618 line, which is around 1264, and then it tried breaking three times. It still couldn't break, so then it resulted in an upward momentum. Now I'm seeing the trend has changed because I drew this flag here. Also, I see like this. I like this retracement, and and price actually managed to break out to the upper side of the trend line. So now that indicates longs. So now the question is longs to where, right? So now I'm gonna basically just have an idea by doing this. Basically, so now long term, I would say the longs could be up to let me say 1322 or even higher. So right now price is actually at, at like a resistance zone right here. You see that? So just waiting for price action to fall. But what I believe is gonna happen is price. You see, since we are going up, uh, maybe one time. Yeah, so I believe price is gonna actually retest the previous resistance. Yeah, previous resistance, which it'll turn to support and continue making higher highs. So now what exactly we could do is get this low, get this high, and then look for longs around the 0.382 line, 0.382, sometimes around 0.5. But you see this, so the region between 0.382 and 0.618, yeah, you should look for longs around then, longs up until 1302, longs up until so I'm basically bullish because we managed to break this bullish flag. So once we break the bullish flag, that indicates um bullish momentum. But the way also I've did this is because is so I took this high and I took this low right here, this low right here. If you look at this retracement, it retraced up in between the 0.5 and 0.382, right? So and then I'm gonna take this low here. I'm gonna take, okay, basically yeah, it is the same low. um yeah, so I'm gonna basically use the same low, and then now what I expect, if you look at this high and this low, I drew like a purple trend line. It broke out the trend line around here, you see that, and then retested on it, then continue going up, right? So now same thing, I'm gonna take the lowest part underneath this lime, whatever, or whatever color this is, bright blue color. So now the lowest spot is here, and the highest spot, basically the same fibs. So with that being said, is price needs to at least maybe come around the same reason before I can start looking for any shorts, maybe to come around the 1305 region. That's why I'm saying maybe for us we could just take longs up until 1302. So that's more confluence for the trade. When we get to Euro USD, God damn, last one. Euro USD. Uh yeah. I was actually bearish on this chart up until things changed. Um yeah, so let's get to it. Okay. Yeah, let me just remove all of these. I wanna smoke a blunt, yeah. All right. There we go. Mm. So we get to weekly on this one because I actually saw something that's quite impressive about this chart. If you look at this, I believe this was just a retracement. You know what I'm saying? We may actually see higher highs. So now price reversed around here because if you look back, this region right here, the same region as this region right here. Yeah, so this is basically resistance. So it broke through the highs and came to retest the highs. So now we can think of longs now, longs going higher. You know what I'm saying, because if we were to take this low and just this high, price reversed around 0.382, but I wouldn't say that because we would have to take uh yeah, something like that. But let's look at what can affect us, and that's the shorter time frames, because right now we're actually thinking of huge ass time frames, because it's the weekly time frame. So now I'm I'm long on this trade, or should I say my bias is long, right? So now since we couldn't break this support here, we tried twice, one, two, we still couldn't break it. So I'm gonna basically just try and draw this. So what happened is price broke out and came down. So I'm waiting for a retest before actually taking any longs, right? Because I believe in retests. So now the retest I'm waiting for is actually, let me just draw it much clearer on this. We'll go run it. Oh, yeah, holy shit. Okay, okay. I think I already have a trade. So now I've managed to get my retest actually. I took this point and I took these 2 points here, and I managed to get my retest here. So I already have this trade. So now what means for this trade, it's certain. Now I'm gonna basically long this trade and then basically put my stops around this region around here, around the basically 60 pips away. This is basically put my TP all the way up there, because what happened is it broke out, it retested clearly by giving us these wicks. So now maybe price may come down here, but I expect price to go up to the 1.20745 area. Yeah. Also, I think we have hopefully we can get this high. Maybe if we have news, maybe if like Draghi speaking, like the uh, like the like the ECB president, for the euro. So now, yeah, I believe that, yeah, these are my three charts. I believe that we can expect to see a weak dollar, should I say, a strong euro, and then for UJ I see shorts, and gold I see longs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, that's it. And then we get to the news. Yeah, we get to the news. Yeah, we have Draghi speaking tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central African time, or GMT +2. And then Tuesday we have AUD and GBP. All right, all right. Wednesday we got the USD, GBP, and NZD. All right. Thursday GBP, CAD, and CHF. Friday we got nothing. All right. So guys, you guys saw everything. I appreciate everything. See you guys next week.